Alright, so this is part 2 of K-pop culture tutorial series. From part 1, you should have this part down. Or not that. Alright, so what I'll be teaching you is the part after that, which goes... Yeah, it's the first bit of what I'll be teaching in this. So it's really simple, that part. All you do is once you go down the rows like this, when you hit these two notes, you want to hit this one, the drum fill, and this filler right here at the same time, so just go. And then after that, on the next beat, you want to go back up here and you want to press these four: the drum, the crash, the drum beat, the crash, the synth sound number 1, and the build up. So that's it. And after that, you just, according to the voice, you just go. Do that, how you just go down like that. Second time's a little bit different. You start off the same. But once you get to this note, instead of going to this note, you want to hit to this note over here. Then you press it twice, then you press the fill, and as soon as you press that, you want to stop the drum beat going on right here by pressing an empty button right here. I like to press this one right here. So you stop the drum beat, or snare, stop the drum beat, and you want to press, or not that one. You want to press this one right underneath it. This is the fantastic filler. That one. So it goes like. Something like that. Like that. So how it pretty much goes is let's go. Like that. And from there it's quite simple. Once that going, you wanna once it seems about I think third bar or so, you wanna start the snares going right here. And then when you up the snare to this one, the 8th note, not the quarter note, from the quarter note to 8th note, you wanna press this button right here. This is the cute soundtrack. So you hit this, then you hit these two, and then when you hit to the 16th note, you want to press this note, the one right beside the cue, which is the ready, set, go. So it goes. Get, set, ready, go. Alright, once you do that, ready, you press those together, then you move up. Then you press that button, and then you start all over again from same as part 1, where you go. Like that. So how it goes is. So you start off with this one. Then you get ready to press these two. over. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And you do the exact same thing as part 1 twice. And after you go down here, after you do that one, after the second time around, you press these 3 buttons. So it goes. And then you build up the snare again. So you press these 3 to get that going. Do the snare build up. After you end this one, you go here. Press this reverse sound, and then as soon as that ends, you press these 2 buttons right here, which will get the user 1 beat or solo beat going, and then the boom sound. And as soon as you press that, you want to go to user 1 mode, and then you'll do the solo. How the solo goes, it's really easy. You just follow this pattern I just drew right here. And that's it. You go this one. It's the second one underneath the right page button. So you down 4, left. But here's where it gets different. After you press this button, you want to press this note right here. And then when you reach this note, you want to press this note and this note at the same time.
Open Gangnam Style.
Oh. Now, after you press that, you wait about half a beat, and then you go here, here, here. Quite simple. And then the second time around, all you do is the exact same thing. But after you get to this one, you want to go here. Go up 2 from that one. And then you go down left, or diagonally down left 1. So you go. So it goes, should sound like this. Nope. I suck. Hold on. I don't know why that's delaying late. Anyway, that should sound like this. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Just here. So after you go like that, it's gonna go into the Gangnam Style little like thingy. So you want to press mixer right here, top right mixer. Then you want to press the second button, which is pan. And then since this track is on the first channel, this is the first channel. So you're controlling the sound on the first channel. So just go left, right, whichever you want to start that way. Sure, you want to start this way, doesn't matter. So just go like that. Just first start off like by 1, 2, and all the way, and you just go like that, and then just press. It doesn't really matter where you press it. If you press one of these two channels, it'll automatically bring it centered. After you press that, you want to go back to session mode, and you want to press these 2 buttons right here. These two. This one is right beside the synth number 2, which will get this track going. And then this is the piano riff. Yeah, anyway, so that's right above the track you pressed in the beginning. So yeah, this is what it should sound like. And that is, after you press that, you'll get to feel, like I think about 2 bars later, you'll hit this note just for an accent. Like, I'll play it again. So it'll go like this. And after about the 4th bar, you just want to press that. And then right before this track ends, you want to press this one, this button right here, which is left of the bottom right button, which will get that track going. So after you press that, after it says hey, you want to press these 2 at the same time, like that. So it'll sound like. But the piano will be going at the same time, so it'll sound like this. Yeah, it glitches out like that sometimes. You want to press it right before it has to hit. Like that. And it's pretty same, just build snare build up. And after you do the snare build up, repeat the exact same thing over again. But here's and then after you do the same thing twice, so you'll go that, and then second part you'll go here, that, here. After you press these 2, you want to press this I Love You soundtrack. And as soon as that ends, you just have to press this button. And then this is when the that's when the piano solo is gonna go, and I'll upload that in the next part 3. So what we have today sounds like this. Yeah, and that's how you play K-pop culture. Oh, just one thing. When you press that button, you want to stop the drum rack going, because once it reaches the end of the sample, I don't know if you can see. Right there at the end of the sample track. See, if you look right here, the drums are going. Right here, drums. That's why it's looks like there's lots of stuff going on. But right here, there's nothing going on, no drums, just the synths. So to get the ending, you want to stop the drums when you start that track. Alright, well, so that concludes the session mode part of, or the launchpad portion of K-pop culture. The next part, or the final part, will have the piano solo that goes while this is going. So yeah, stay tuned for that one, because that's a big project. I'm working with a fellow friend with that one. So yeah, subscribe and like it. Peace.